is Impre from Impre Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of History With. So, basically, like usual, tired and rather go to sleep than actually do a recording. I can't do that because I'm out in a few minutes. That sarcastic little rodent. You actually harmed. There's me hoping to try and capture you. Right. At least that's all secure now. If the exit's there, I actually will be annoyed. But anyhow, yeah, here's your. Let's talk about something that me and Mum were talking about just then. Films. Like, when you look back and think about the films you've seen, you generally believe you've seen all the films you could. When you actually look at it for a second, you realize that it's not always the films you've seen. You've not seen all the films you actually could, because when you look at the films, you can believe you've got one film, and then come back and believe you got another film. But when you actually stop to think about it, you gotta realize, if you watch every film, life's gonna be boring. Like, for instance, if I asked my Mum, how many films have you seen throughout your life? How boring has it now been to try and find a film you haven't seen? Stuff like that may seem stupid and harsh to ask people, but the truth of the question is, a lot of those people who've seen most of the films they've seen, it's due to the fact that they've been unable to leave the house. Now let's take, for instance, a country that is in a situation similar to that. Italy. I actually have a friend over there, and I've been speaking to her more and more, making sure she's fine and alright. And what I've been told is the entire country is in lockdown. You cannot leave Italy. No one can exit Italy. And the only time you're actually allowed to leave your house, this is the more shocking part, the only time you're allowed to leave the house is, well, you're not. You are not. You are under house arrest now. Not for anything serious or anything wrong. You're under house arrest to keep you safe and your family. It's quite shocking, the fact that it's become like that. But when I actually stopped and thought about it, it's the least of the worries for people in Italy. Because when you believe that something is going wrong, you take it as it's inevitable. Wow. Like, you take it as if if you want to talk about it or you want to hide it from people, you can't. That's the sad part about stuff like this. In the world, a few years back, 2008, we had swine flu. My friend, I've just literally got a message. Well, I've just read the message she sent me. I asked about a certain question. She went, but everything is blocked. The governments are thinking of closing every shop, restaurants, etc., hospitals. It's getting that bad, but yet, I'll say this now. The one thing that everyone should be happy about is the fact that their family, their friends, people who haven't got this illness is safe. That's what I'm happy about. My friend's not in a situation where it's too dire for her. That was cheap game. That was cheap. But, as always with my series, I always have to end it because, well, I basically can't do much else. But it's quite shocking the fact like something like that is happening with this virus. And a lot of people tend to think it's always for the best, it's gonna get better before it gets worse. And they don't actually realise the effects it happens to people. It's the same with films. Now, people in Italy, literally all they can do is just sit in their houses watching TV. And that's even if the TV is still airing stuff. That's the most scary part. They have no clue what's going to happen tomorrow. Got no clue what the day after tomorrow is going to bring for them. And once they find out, they've got nothing. They literally. I don't want to sound nasty, but to me, at the moment, it seems like my friend's a prisoner in her own house. And when I think about it, it reminds me of a lot of times someone will make the joke, in my house I'm a prisoner in my own house and all, because they're grounded. Look, the people in Italy are actually prisoners of their own houses, because they're not allowed to leave. They're having the shops closed and everything like that. Like the other day, in the newspaper, well, in the news, there was a report that stated shops are running out of materials, and one of them is toilet paper. I actually kid you not, one of them actually is toilet paper. And I generally thought to myself, what the is going on? Why are people like, why are people outright buying toilet paper? That was my question. I'm not joking. Like, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Why toilet paper? Because, like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I can understand toilet paper is like a necessity for like using the toilet and that. But the fact that shops are running out of toilet paper makes me laugh. Anyhow, on that note, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know it's been more of a serious one considering the lightheartedness of how I tried to present this channel. It's just, I thought every now and then I should do like a serious episode, just to make sure that I don't feel like I'm regretting it. That's all it is. Anyhow, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you have. Ooh, level 3. That was a good jump. If you guys have. I need these one. If you guys have, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and it'll let me know that I am doing something right about my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.